All right, you guys. So salute everybody tapping on in. It's your boy Ticket, like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. Appreciate all y'all that's gonna tap on in, man. And I want to get right into this video, but first I want to say thanks to Sister Bernice Singleton. I appreciate you coming through with $100 donation in the Cash App. Salute to you for that. I appreciate that. To my brother Xavier coming back through with another $50 donation in the Cash App. I appreciate you. Salute to you and to the brother Jeremiah Jacobson coming through with a $200 donation in the Cash App this morning. I appreciate you, man. If y'all want to donate, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. Let me know what y'all think. And as we're coming on in here, I just want to start this video by saying that I hope very soon that they release the Epstein files. I believe that those files should be immediately released. I thought they were ordered to have been released. So I think now is only the waiting game on why they have not officially been released. But I believe since they have been signed off for, that those files should immediately have been released. And I believe that they should be released today, ASAP. They should have already been released as soon as they signed off. But what's the holdup? That's the real question. What's the holdup? But anyways, though, let's get into this video because I knew if I said that and I did a different video, y'all wouldn't even watch that video. So I just wanted to make sure I added that in to this video because some of you guys only care about what Diddy does. And so, when it came to them Epstein files, a lot of people were ducking that smoke. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't want to know nothing about them Epstein files in which all those people were savagely, done, hurt, and just did dirty. You understand what I'm saying? So the question is, what is the big holdup with the Epstein files not being released? What is the holdup? The people want to know. The people need to know. The people deserve to know. What is the holdup with the Epstein files not being released? What's the holdup? The people want to know. Anyway, salute everybody that's tapped on in. Let me get right into this. Let y'all know what 50 just did, man. This dude 50 Cent is savage material, bro. Because when y'all hear what 50 Cent just did and what came out that 50 did, this is just crazy. And this is over. This dude is trying to absolutely stomp Diddy all the way through the ground. Not in the ground. He's trying to put Diddy through the ground and make sure he never, ever, 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 ever gets up again. Now, what are you talking about, Ticket? The report has just come out that 50 Cent has suggested that the only reason why he went on ABC and did that ABC interview was so that Diddy could watch while he was locked up in prison. And basically, he also said that Diddy is his favorite villain. But 50, who did the interview on ABC, now I'm going to read this report to you guys. Like, share, subscribe. It says rap producer 50 Cent continues to stir the conversation about his docuseries, Sean Combs' The Reckoning, adding new intrigue to his ongoing public commentary about Diddy. Though the G-Unit mogul has repeatedly denied the project is a result of any personal vendetta, his latest social media post suggests he isn't backing away from using humor and provocation to keep the spotlight on Diddy. Now, according to a new story in hotnewhiphop.com, 50 Cent reposted an online claim in which he said that he conducted an interview with ABC because it is one of the only few stations that Diddy is allowed to watch in prison. The post read, finding out 50 Cent agreed to do an interview with ABC News Station only because it's one of the few stations where they're allowed to watch in prison. He's a menace. I thought about it. What's wrong with that? ABC has been a major platform promoting Sean Combs' The Reckoning, which 50 Cent executive produced. Now, the series has generated widespread debate in the hip-hop community, as some has naturally questioned 50's motivations. Now, as Hot New Hip Hop noted, 50 Cent comes off consistently to make it a point that Diddy hears from him directly. 50 Cent addressed the long-standing rumors about his relationship to Diddy during the ABC interview itself, before including the quote that a neutral sentence set the context. He said he never viewed Diddy as someone he had real conflict with, noting that despite the talk of decades-long feud, they never had personal issues, and he even worked with Diddy's sons on separate television projects. He added that any perception of danger came from what others pointed out, not from their own interactions. Now, HotNewHipHop.com also pointed out 50 Cent's recent interview with GQ magazine, in which he further elaborated on his take regarding the allegations against Diddy. 50 said that the silence in the industry could make it seem like everyone is comfortable with that situation Diddy has going on, arguing that Diddy's influence likely kept many people from speaking out. He added that he didn't create the docuseries himself and chose qualified filmmakers to ensure it stayed unbiased, noting that if he had driven an agenda, the focus would have been very different. While 50 also joked online that Diddy sent him flowers, no confirmation has surfaced whether Diddy actually viewed the ABC interview as anyone's guess, but 50 seems determined to make sure his commentary reaches his intended audience one way or another, which is John Combs. So what Diddy did was, or what 50 did was, this man 50 is diabolical. This nigga, the only reason why he agreed to do the ABC interview is because he found out that they only allow Diddy to watch ABC in prison. Those are one of the only channels that Diddy can watch is ABC. So 50 did the interview so Diddy could watch that in front of all of his comrades in the TV room. This nigga's crazy. 50 Cent is crazy. And so you have to imagine how Diddy feel about that, knowing that 50 did that in front of, just to humiliate him further and embarrass him in front of all those people. That's exactly what he did. 50 said that he invited Diddy to be in the documentary. Diddy declined. Uh, and he wants his message to get directly to Diddy. So this nigga 50 is crazy. The fact that you only chose ABC so that you could make sure that Diddy saw this in prison, in front of all his people in prison, further public humiliation. It's just, that nigga's diabolical, man. He diabolical, bro. And people are mad at 50 and doing all this other shit, man. 50 ain't worried about that shit. He don't care about that. You can tell he don't care, bro. 50 ain't thinking about that shit. He not thinking about nothing. None of these other people gotta say Marlon Wayans out here running his mouth. Why is Marlon Wayans talking? Marlon Wayans got an interview and said that he kissed his own brother in the mouth. Come on, bro. Marlon Wayans out here making, like, I don't even want to say nothing, man. I don't even want to say nothing, man. But you got all these people talking, like I said before. You got all these people talking, man. It's just like I said before, man. 50 gonna do whatever he want to do, period. He a grown ass man. He gonna do what he want to do. Ain't no, if you've always followed 50, the one thing about 50, he marched to the beat of his own drum. That nigga gonna do whatever he want to do. It ain't gonna be nothing that no other nigga gonna tell him, you can't do, Fifth. Don't do that, 50. 50 not thinking about that. He don't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so the fact that he, like I said, the fact that he found out what news channel that Diddy was allowed to watch, and that he only agreed to do an interview with them and did the most promotion with them so that Diddy could see it while he's locked up, to try to just absolutely humiliate this dude further. It's just unbelievable, man. Diddy fuming, man. You know that nigga fuming. Y'all know Diddy fuming. You know what I'm saying? And so, but really, Diddy can't really do nothing. He can't really move right now. He got everybody's watching, all them people watching him. So he's in a helpless situation, and 50 Cent can just, do whatever he want to do right now, pretty much. As far as just going, I mean, anything happen to 50, everybody gonna look at Diddy. 50 know that. So 50 is at a big advantage in this situation, and how he's moving, man. He's in a big advantage right now. And this is just crazy work, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, 50's getting a lot of reaction. A lot of people mad. A lot of people, saying, hey, man, hey, it is what it is. It's all in the game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some people are saying, hey, he did this shit to people for so long. What you expect? So it all depends on who you talk to. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on who you talk to how people feel about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Different people feel different ways about this. So like I said before, it's all about who you talking to. Some of these people are talking to, you know what I'm saying? You talk to some people, they think 50's a rat, he's a snitch, he's this, that, and the third. Other people's like, man, listen, man, bro, nigga, ain't no rules, nigga. Ain't no rules when you at war like that with a nigga. There ain't no rules. Nigga, you get it how you live, nigga. That's how some people feel, you know. And so they're not finna put no respect on 50. I mean on Diddy, excuse me. So they're not finna give Diddy no benefit of the doubt. No, none of that shit. This is the things I think people gotta understand and look at. People ain't really, they don't care about that shit no more, man. You know what I mean? So I think, like I said, once everybody process that and figure that part out, I think that then you can move on. But again, man, nigga 50 crazy, man. Nigga. And listen, he's not like a dude that's gonna back down from Diddy if Diddy's out of prison. That's the thing about 50 that we all know. 50 gonna keep that same energy regardless. So people are acting like 50 wouldn't do this if Diddy was out. I doubt that. I think 50 would do it. I don't think 50 would care whether Diddy was locked up or not. How he's gonna respond. I don't think that has no bearing on how 50 Cent will respond to Diddy. Or whatever the hell was going on with Diddy. I don't think 50 would give a shit. I don't think 50 would do whatever he gonna do, however he doing it. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all come on in here, man. Let's get those likes up, man. Let's get the shout out to my boy Brandon Bowen in the cash app with the donation. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it, man. He said they're afraid to step to 50. I mean, bro. I mean, you know, 50 don't care. People criticizing 50, but they gotta really understand that nigga don't care. He don't care. 50 Cent do not care, bro. He don't care. He literally, you could tell that nigga do not care. And if you think 50 cares, something wrong with you. That nigga don't care. He don't care what nobody think. When he got beef with a nigga, 50 ain't willing to not cross no limit. He showed y'all this. You understand what I'm saying? He showed y'all this. And so some people are saying, nah, 50's not snitching. They're protecting a predator, a dude who likes to beat up on women and become a predator, and being predatory behavior against women. You know what I'm saying? So they're saying that, hey, man, when you got somebody like that, that's just an animal in the community. That's different than somebody that's in the game with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be like if you had somebody that was a serial killer and all he was doing was just taking out women. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is nasty work right here, man. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, listen, man. Marlon Wayans tried to give Diddy a warning, but 50 a warning, but why he ain't get Diddy a warning? Why didn't Marlon Wayans warn Diddy about his behavior and his actions and what he was going to do to come back? Think about what I just said right there. Marlon Wayans talking all that shit, but why he didn't warn Diddy that his actions could come back and bite him in his ass? See, that part right there. That part right there. See, if these niggas would have won, they talking about 50. If they would have won Diddy, Diddy wouldn't be in the situation he in right now. So, again, I think you got to think of it like that too. I don't think people think about it in reverse. Everybody keep talking about, man, cause see, I'm gonna tell you, 50 gonna get his karma, but they ain't weren't. They're not asking why is Diddy in prison right now? Why is Diddy not getting his karma? And some people say, hey man, with Diddy, he's already doing time. I heard a couple brothers say that. And then some people will say, well, he's not doing enough time for the crimes he allegedly committed. Right? So, you can only prove what you can prove. You know what I mean? I think people do got to remember that. You can only prove what you can prove in a court of law. If you can't prove it in a court of law, it's going to kind of be hard to get it off, in real life, though. If you can't do what I just said. But yeah, the shit is crazy. It's definitely crazy what's going on. Crazy work, man. And we really gonna see. We really gonna see, bro. We really gonna see. Cause this right here, It's gonna be one of them ones. And y'all smash. Listen, we should get well over 1,000 likes in this video, man. Y'all ain't been liking the video. I salute everybody who have been supporting the channel, showing love. I appreciate all of y'all, and I thank all of y'all who have been tapped in to my channel, and basically, man, just constantly showing love to what I do, man. I really appreciate y'all for that, because y'all ain't gotta do that. People don't gotta do that shit. They don't have to. People don't have to support you. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they do it is a blessing. You know, but when you think about it, people don't have to support you. They don't have to come in here and support my channel, but they do. So, and I be appreciating all y'all, man. Big support. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, me personally, knowing some of the things I know, man, that's why I don't feel sorry for that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know, I got a different thought process than some other people. Because, you know, when you hear things and you know some things, you feel different ways. You know, and I feel a different way about Sean John Combs. You know, I don't respect how he moves. You know, I don't respect a lot of things that he has allegedly done over the years. You know, so you know, when you think about it like that, like I'm telling y'all, it take you to a whole different place. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is, man. But hopefully everybody gets this. Hopefully everybody understands this. Yo, why won't it let me put this shit on my file? Bro, this is crazy. It literally will not let me. I didn't know that joint was like a 20 hours. That joint can't be 20 hours, bro. Hold on, man. That joint cannot be 20 hours, bro. That shit saved wrong, man. Yo, man, hold on, y'all. I made a mistake. Damn. Like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all tap on in. Appreciate everybody who support what I do, man. Y'all already know I be rocking. Hey, shout out to Chanel with the donation to the Cash App. I appreciate you. Love you, baby. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.